Hello, everyone. We'd like to welcome you to the ribbon cutting and opening of our story trail here at Bob Amos Park in Pikeville. This has been a city partnership with the Pike County Public Library to create a trail for children and their families to come and enjoy the outdoors while promoting literacy. So we're going to welcome Maggie Salisbury. She is the program coordinator for the Pike County Public Library to tell us a little bit about how the program and how this trail came to be. Maggie.
Well, the library is always looking for ways that we can come out into the community and meet people where they are and serve them any place. And so we wanted to find a way to bring books out into nature and combine exercise with literacy and find a way to make reading fun for kids, which is something that we're always striving to do.
And this has been a big project, obviously, of the library, but also with the city. And PJ Collins is our director of outdoor recreation, and he has played an instrumental part in making sure that the trail has stayed clean, has stayed free of debris. And PJ, just talk a little bit about this trail and why it's so important that we have it here at the park.
So the key factor to this trail, I think, is one, the fact that it is the storybook trail in itself, but anybody can walk this trail. It is ADA accessible. It's paved from the start to the end, and there's nothing here that would prevent you from being able to get out here and be able to enjoy this. And like you said, I've basically just maintained it. Cut the brush back and kept it clean, and the library has took it from there. And I hope everybody enjoys it.
Obviously, Mayor Jimmy Carter is with us, City Manager Philip Ellswick. Mayor Carter, this is something that we have strived for in the city to make sure we have these wonderful opportunities for kids and their families. So if you'd like to say a few words.
Sure. Thank you, Jill. Thanks, everybody. What a crowd for people to come up for a storybook trail. Usually you can't get anybody to show up for anything, but this is great. This is really great. I just want to thank the Pike County Library Board and PJ for all of his hard work. PJ has done an outstanding job, and not to get away from what this is about here, but he has done such a great job with our trail system since he's been on board, and it's made such a huge difference. And this is just a small part, and this is a huge part of a smaller deal or bigger deal that PJ has done, and we really appreciate the partnership that this brings, and hopefully we'll be able to do some other stuff like this as well.
The City Commission has a significant focus on outdoor recreation, tourism, and also family-friendly activities. And this is a unique project that we can combine those things and bring people to Pikeville to enjoy Bob Amos Park. And our focus is so intense on outdoor recreation. We've hired a director of outdoor recreation for the first time, and PJ's doing great work, not just here, but elsewhere in the city. And to my knowledge, this is their first partnership with the library board, and children and literacy. The love of books is so important to a community, and we're very thankful to be able to have this partnership with the library and to open this new trail.
We are certainly excited to welcome all of our families and our kids here to take part in this. I will say that at the end of the quarter-mile-long trail, there's a lovely gazebo that has some tourist information there that our tourism department has stocked. There are also picnic tables, so if you want to bring your snacks or a meal or dinner or whatever there's picnic tables there at the end too, so you can walk along, read the book that will change seasonally, I'm told. So really get out and take advantage of it. So thank you all for being here. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll count you down, and then you can officially open it, okay? In 3, 2, 1.
Well, we've been wanting to do a story trail for a while, and we have been looking at different locations and talking to different people, and we finally got up with PJ, and we figured out this was the perfect spot for one. It's a handicap accessible trail, so it's easy for the kids. You can bring a stroller up here if you want to, and it's not too long. So we have 24 posts total. It starts out with a little bit of information about the book, and then it goes page by page through the story all the way to the end. And at the end there is a QR code where you can check out more books online or look at our catalog to find more storybooks that your child might be interested in. Lois Ellert is the author. She is a favorite of ours. The book is perfect for the trail. We picked it because he talks about the trail being rough on his paws, and we liked the concept of the dog on the trail. We encourage people to bring their pets up here as long as they're leashed. They can come. And so that's one of the reasons why we picked Ralph by Lois Ellert for our first story. We hope to change every month. We will definitely do seasonally. We might have to slow down during the winter months when it's cold and people aren't taking hikes anyway, but we definitely want to hit the major holidays and have a fun event for Halloween and Christmas.
So this initially had started prior to my onboarding. The city was in discussion, and this was pre-COVID, of partnering with the city to do a storybook trail here, and COVID kind of just put a stop to all of that. Everything changed, and of course it kind of just got, way down on the stack of things to do, and a couple people left with the city, a couple people left with the library. So Maggie is fairly new at the library, and I'm fairly new with the city. So her and I kind of both got in contact with each other, and we come across the paperwork that they'd initially had set up prior to COVID for this storybook trail. So her and I just took it from there, and we decided that this would be the best place to do it. This is where they initially wanted to do it to begin with, and we just come. My role in all of this was just to come out here and cut the trail out and open it up for trail users, so there's no impediment, it be mud or limbs. I have done a little bit of invasive species control out here. It was kind of growed up with autumn olive, which is a real shrubby bush that wants to take over your walking path. So we did do some cutting there. The library installed the post and each one of the booklets of the page, and the city had UMG bring the picnic tables and the gravel and do some drainage work out on the far end where the gazebo is. The purpose of the trail, we're trying to do something for everybody. So, I'm working on this big hiking trail system right now. Not everybody is going to be able to go out and hike a 5-mile mountainous trail. So we're trying to do something for everybody. So this is something that people can come and do 30 minutes, an hour. You can spend 3 hours on it if you want to. Again, we've got the picnic tables and stuff. There's no incline, there's no decline on this trail. It's all at one level, one elevation. It's paved for the entirety of the trail. So this is just one of those key components, to be able to offer this to those that may not want to take a 3-hour hike or a 2-hour hike. They can just come here, and also to promote, fitness and literacy within the community. And that was the primary objective for the library, was to do that, to just get people out here walking for one, reading for two. So Story Trail does both.